What's up, guys? It's Koala Cobo, and Rust is officially out. Finally. Alright? So, this channel is gonna go in the Rust direction. We're gonna have a lot of Rust content on this channel, but that's not gonna stop the other games coming out. So, if Ratchet and Clank comes out, it's gonna be Rust and Ratchet and Clank that week until I beat Ratchet and Clank. So, Rust, Ratchet and Clank one week, Rust, Ratchet and Clank, whatever. Alright? I'm gonna be live streaming, giving tips. I'm gonna be making videos on skits, stuff like that. And yeah, Rust is out. I wanna fill in that gap because there's not a lot of Rust creators for console. And I wanna go in there because not everybody has a PC. Some people have consoles and stuff. So I'm gonna be your buddy. I'm gonna be your guide through this. And hopefully you laugh, you know? So please like and subscribe. And yeah, let's just get into this Rust content, you know what I mean? Let's get into it. Okay, tip number one for Rust when you're starting out is base building. Location, 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 okay? You need to put some roots down before you do anything else. I suggest on N4 on the grid of the map, that area. Because you're far enough from everyone else, but you're not far enough from materials. So I suggest that area of the map to start off with. And remember, your first base isn't going to be your main base. That's just to help you grow, collect, and then get to your new bigger and better base. Alright? So step one, find out where you're gonna set as your home base and go from there. Tip number two, hunting and gathering. Do not undermine the necessity to fill your hunger and water, okay? Not only does it help you heal faster or, more efficiently, but you don't have to worry about it as much as you do, all right? Great sources of food and nutrients is gotta be pumpkins. Pumpkins are OP right now. You can survive a gunshot wound or two with about 3 pumpkins. So if you see some pumpkin patches, harvest them and plant the seeds around your base. Number two, wild animals. I know in most games, wild animals only serve for meat in most survival games, but in Rust, you could take the bones, craft some armor, and craft some weapons with it. So tip number two, do not forget your pumpkins, and do not forget that if you see a wild animal, it's worth it taking it down. Alright, tip number three, hit the sparkles. Hit the markings on your materials, alright? So you're gonna see when you're chopping down wood or you're chopping down metal, you're gonna see little symbols on those materials. So if you chop down wood, you're gonna see red X, hit those red X's. You're gonna chop down metal, you're gonna see sparkles, hit those sparkles. Not only are you gonna break it down faster, but you're gonna gain more materials. It's like getting a critical hit on an enemy in an RPG. So tip number three, hit the sparkles. I see a lot of players just chopping away on rocks and trees like it's Minecraft, but no, there are actual ways on how to mine. So, once more time, hit the sparkles. Tip number four, have doors. You set up your base, you have your food, you have your everything. You put up your TC, your tool cupboard, because you need that for your base. Because, it protects the base from degrading and everything on time. Make sure that's stacked. But have multiple doors. If you have multiple doors in your base, it will be less likely to be raided as easily. I've raided a bunch of people who've had one door bases, and as soon as they open the door, I rush in and have access to everything they own. So, to reiterate, doors are your friends. Have a lot of doors. 3 to 4, alright? 3 to 4. And my final tip, my final rule of thumb, is go in groups. Make some friends, guys. Rust is sociable to a point because everybody is, on site in this game. But there are people. Use your in-game mic or talk. There's a in-talk radio that you can talk to. I think if you hold R1, and you could translate that on the Xbox because I'm playing on the PlayStation, or I believe hold R3, there will be a in-chat game function there. You could talk to people. But be in groups. Alright? Not only is Rust boring by yourself, but it's an incredibly difficult game because you do not have eyes on the back of your head. So, for my final tip, make some friends. Invite your friends. Just be part of a group. You'll make your life very, very, very easier. And we're back, guys. Thanks for watching the end of the video. Thanks for watching my tips. They're my personal tips, but I think they're a really good base for any new player on Rust on console. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.